Hey team. All right, you are on assignment number 2 of your assessment. So here's how it goes. This one is called recording and proving your story. So now we've got to get our story onto paper, and we also have to prove it. So it says that you need to outline your story and add in the pieces of evidence that you will use to prove what happened in the story. Now, you can write it or you record it. I'll show you both. Both must have the evidence in it, right? If you're just recording it, you still have to tell us the evidence. So some evidences that you can use, examples, you can use lots of other ones. News articles, so maybe you remember a big storm in your home, right? Or at your home. Oh, that would be a good one too, right? Maybe you remember a big storm and you want to find a newspaper article about it. Maybe you have text messages from it. That is evidence, right? That's written evidence. You could take a screenshot of those text messages and put it on. If you have emails about it, photos, books, websites, right? Was it something that was written about? Social media posts, right? Like I said on my last one, my husband Snapchatted on the day of our wedding and I Insta-storied. So we have that evidence, we have that record. Or if there's videos, right? Maybe it was a special celebration and someone took a video. That would be fabulous. So then you're going to break your story into 3 parts: beginning, middle, and end, and add evidence. Hint, hint, you should practice keep using the word because to show how you know something is true. Alrighty? So for mine, I would just start off. Now you can type it and put it on here like this, right? So part 1, I'm going to describe the day because the day of my wedding, also I'm picking my wedding as my event that I want, or my story I want to tell, because I'll tell it and I'll have my husband tell it and see if we have similar or different ideas. I think some were similar and some are very different. So part 1, in the morning, in the morning of my wedding, I actually went to work. I was working that summer and I went to work that morning. So I went to work. When I got home, my mother-in-law, my husband's parents and grandparents were at my house waiting. I quickly changed into a white dress. I know it was white because there are pictures. And I'll add the pictures. What else was I going to put? All right, I will finish this up and then it will be on here as an example. So I'll make sure I finish mine and I'll keep it on here. Now, if you don't want to type it, you could tell it to us. Now here's how you do that. Come up to insert. Yours won't be purple unless you work on it in OneNote. If you're working in your assignment, it'll still be on there though. You'll still have to you'll be able to click insert. Now you can insert an audio. This is very cool. So if you insert an audio, it will ask you to use your microphone. You say allow. I don't know if it'll let me do it when I'm doing this. It might be recording me right now. I don't think it'll let me do this when I have my video on. Let me pause my video and let's see if I can make it work. All right, team, so I did an audio recording. It wouldn't let me do it while I was doing my video because it can't do 2 recordings at the same time. So what I did was I clicked insert and I inserted an audio. As soon as I clicked it, it started recording me. So once I did that, these buttons popped up here. And when I was done, I just clicked stop. And now I could click play and we could listen to it, I think. All right, so you could record your stuff there, right? You could tell your story verbally if you don't want to put it into words. You can totally do that. Still make sure you're using because and giving evidence. Alrighty? So I would do 3 recordings if you're going to do that. Do still a part 1, 2, and 3, just so it's not one giant long recording. So do that. Alrighty. Once you're all done with that, make sure you turn in this assignment and then go to assignment number 3. Thanks, guys.